Mondeo in titanium specification starts from $44,290 plus the usual raft of on-road costs. There's a long list of standard equipment which you can read about in our written review, but highlights include adaptive suspension, dynamic headlight levelling, heated and ventilated front seats, heated rear seats, LED daytime running lights, and a suite of active driver safety aids. Now there's no doubt the Mondeo has got some edgy styling cues, and I'd go so far as to call this front grille a love it or hate it proposition. I've been driving the car for a week and I have to say I certainly don't love it. I think it makes it look a bit like a guppy fish. That said, I do like the LED daytime running lights. They give the Mondeo a really distinctive view, especially at night. Now out back, the rear end styling is probably a bit understated when you compare it to the front of the car. Now it's here inside the Mondeo's cabin that the premium feel is most evident. The sculpted seats, they're comfortable even over longer distances, and I like the clever auto parking system that makes the Mondeo supremely easy to manoeuvre around town. The European influenced design aesthetic extends to the 8-inch colour touchscreen which controls the clever Sync 2 system. But we have to admit there's a whole hell of a lot of buttons in here, especially on the steering wheel, which looks like one out of an F1 car. The Bluetooth connection is fast and reliable, and there's even a premium feel to the mapping software within the navigation unit. I love this central gauge display, but please Ford, please give us a digital speedometer. Back in the second row, believe it or not, you get heated seats, and as an added bonus, there's room for fully grown adults. Now for parents taking their kids on road trips, there's plenty of 12-volt power sockets for charging those electronic gadgets, which means no whinging from the kids. Crucially, for long-distance touring in Australia, the Mondeo has a full-size spare tyre. With the second row seats up, there's an impressive 557 litres of storage space. Drop those 60/40 split-fold seats forward though, and that figure blows out to a huge 1,356 litres. Now, people who love the Ford Falcon are used to the lazy and effortless performance that comes from a large capacity 6 or 8-cylinder engine, and you're not going to get that with a turbocharged small capacity engine like what's under the bonnet of the Mondeo. But what it does do is get up to speed around town easily, it never struggles, and you never feel like you have to thrash the engine to do any given speed, even getting up to highway speeds of 100 or 110 kilometres an hour. It's no powerhouse, the Mondeo, and it doesn't feel like a sports car, but the engine's enthusiastic enough that if you want to have a bit of a spirited drive, the handling package in conjunction with the tyres means that you can have a little bit of fun and drive it harder than you might have thought. So it's not all doom and gloom for Ford fans when the Falcon takes its final curtain call. Now, it's going to be a sad day for Australian manufacturing, there's no doubt about that, but in a modern economy and in a modern society, we simply can't keep building cars in Australia forever. Now, I'm not sure that the Mondeo is going to win over Blue Oval fans who absolutely love the Ford Falcon, but we like its premium feel without the premium price tag.